The Western world in recent years has seen a significant popularity increase in a genre of music called K-pop. K-pop, which originated in South Korea during the 1990s, has spread internationally. The basis of this music is tied in American pop, but K-pop includes some elements that make it stand apart. To even get in the industry, most idols train rigorously for years before even debuting in a group, and the groups in general tend to be larger, with some popular groups like NCT being upwards of 18 members. While popular in South Korea, the Western presence of K-pop was unprecedented and was only able to be achieved through a few breakout groups and artists. Most notably, however, was BTS, or Bangtan, which topped not only Korean music charts, but American music charts as well, with their Love Yourself series and their newest album, Map of the Soul Persona. The success of BTS lies within their enormous fanbase, which consists mostly of dedicated fans. BTS first debuted as a group on June 13, 2013, with their title track, No More Dream. Their debut was initially met with criticism, as the group was a self-entitled hip-hop group, and underground and hip-hop rappers doubted their legitimacy since they debuted as an idol group. In an early interview, rapper B Free can be seen making rude comments towards members RM and Suga, in which he asked how they could be true rappers if they danced on stage and wore makeup.
방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때 분장을 한다거나 이런 것들에 대해 그런 것들에 방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때 이제 분장을 한다거나 어떤 메이크업을 하는 거에 대한 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는 부분이 있을 것 같은데
분장 그런 게 아니라 여자.
What? Shut the front door.
BTS continued to struggle through their next albums and failed to gain popularity after albums Are You Late Too? School Love Affair managed to regain some of the attention that their title track generated, but that was quickly lost after the release of the Danger album. The consistent lack of interest almost led to the group's disbandment after their parent company, Big Hit, no longer had the funds to support the group. The tides changed, however, with the release of I Need You, which introduced a new concept that strayed away from their hip-hop inspired beginnings. The new era focused on the troubles of youth and the difficulty of growing up, and this new album trilogy was respectively named The Most Beautiful Moment in Life. I Need You was BTS's first top 5 hit in Korea and eventually led to their very first music show win on SBS MTV's The Show. Their success continued to grow in this transitionary period with the release of songs Dope and Run, eventually finishing off the era with the song Fire, which entered the charts in top 10 and still remains one of BTS's most iconic and recognizable songs. After the HYYH era, or the Most Beautiful Moment in Life trilogy, BTS took on a more mature concept with the release of the Wings album. The visual of the title track, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, included Greek and Roman style architecture, Renaissance art, as well as several motifs that served as an allusion to a greater concept, like, for example, when J-Hope wields a bow in an arrow to represent the Archangel Michael. The inclusion of these details and hidden messages overall strengthened the music video as a whole, not only as a way to showcase a song, but as a piece of visual art. The Wings album itself was also critically acclaimed. The Wings album included not only the long-awaited Cypher Part 4, but also solo tracks, one for each member. These tracks showcased the members' ability and vocal talent, as well as their individual style, which garnered much acclaim in reviews. The Wings album was BTS's first all-kill, in which they reached #1 on the Gaon album chart. The success of this album is also responsible for BTS's break into the international stratosphere, as Blood, Sweat, and Tears became popular in the US market as well. BTS's next album release, a repackaged album entitled You Never Walk Alone, only continued to spur on the band's success in the international market. The title track, Spring Day, was applauded for its emphasis towards the feelings of longing, nostalgia, and sorrow. However, the Love Yourself era was perhaps what made a name for BTS in the US pop scene and brought them to where they are today. The Love Yourself Her EP, which included tracks like DNA and Mic Drop, sold over 1.2 million copies in Korea, which was the highest monthly sales calculated for over 16 years. By November 2017, 1 month after the music video release of DNA, BTS became the first K-pop group to ever perform at the AMAs, which gave them more international legitimacy, along with the Top Social Artist Award they won at the Billboard Awards earlier that year. Over the course of the Love Yourself era, the BTS fanbase, ARMY, increased to an overwhelming amount. According to the Guinness World Records, BTS has the highest Twitter engagements on the site. BTS's massive social media presence is what allowed the group to break out internationally like they did. Their international success and legitimacy in the international markets is thanks to the dedicated fans who continue to support the group. To many, being a fan of BTS is much more than a casual listening. It is an investment of time, money, and love into a passion. The genuine and positive message that's been present throughout their music is what draws people of all ages to them. The key to their success is the message that they broadcast to their fans and the love they have for them. That is why they are unlike any other group currently out in the mainstream media.